Oh, hey there, my scientists. It is Thursday, March the 25th. And what do you think we're going to do in science today? We will identify living and non-living things. Remember those words from yesterday? Like my dog down here. Tell me, are dogs living or non-living? You're right. Remember, they need food, water, shelter, and they can make babies. They are living. We're going to talk more about living and non-living things today. How? We will watch a video, then go outside to find 2 living and 2 non-living things. Why? We will understand the difference between living and non-living. Today you will be on a hunt in the outdoors to find me some things that you will draw and write in your journal. But first, we need to make sure. How can you decide if this thing is living or non-living? How do you know? Before we go outside and start looking at real things, let's review what is living and what's non-living, and how can you tell the difference? Eyes on? Here comes our video.
All living things have basic needs. Non-living things don't have any needs. If you're not sure if something is a living thing or a non-living thing, ask yourself this: does it have needs? The living things around us need air, water, space, and food.
You need air, water, space to move and grow, and food to eat for energy. If you're looking at something and you don't know, is it alive or not, ask yourself those questions. Does it have needs? Does my pencil need water? Does it need food? No. Does it need air? No. This is not a living thing. We're going to listen and watch how do they decide if these things are living or not.
A living thing has a life cycle. It grows and changes.
Do you grow and change? You're a living thing too.
Also reacts to the world around it. All living things reproduce. Non-living things don't need any of that. In fact, non-living things don't have a life cycle.
Like the sand. The sand is not growing. The sand is not making any babies. Sand, not living.
Or reproduce. Think of what you see outside every day.
All right, let's ask our questions about this bird. Does that bird need water? Yes. Does the bird need food? Does the bird need air to breathe? Yes. Does the bird need space to move and grow? Is it growing? Can it make bird babies? Is it a living thing? Yes or no?
Do you see more living or non-living things?
All right, check out this photo. Do you see more living or more non-living things? Raise your hand for living more. Okay, raise your hand if you see more non-living things. Tell me, what do you see? Trees, they're living. The sun, is it living? Does it need food? What about this water over here? Is water living?
Next time you're outside, ask yourself how many of each you see.
Birds. Are birds living? This roof, this house, is it living? We will be going outside today to find 2 living and 2 non-living things. But first, let's review these words one more time. Living, something that needs energy, grows, can make babies, and then dies. What do you see that's alive here on my screen? The lions. But non-living, like these, what are these? Rocks. Not alive. They do not need water. They do not need food. They are not growing and not making babies. Not living. Is this pencil living or not living? Not. Me. Am I living or not living? Living. I need water. That's for sure. More words to learn today. Classify. Say that with me, please. Classify. When we go outside right now, you are going to put in one class 2 living things and the other class 2 non-living things. We'll make groups of things together. It's time for us to get started. Prepare yourself, please, by getting out your non-living pencil. Get out your non-living journal. And finally, those crayons. Are they living or non-living? Do they need food? Do they need water? Do they make crayon babies? Not living. When you have your 3 non-living supplies, come meet me here on video 2.